Post office scandal inquiry is really tricky for the government. I mean, what puzzles me is this. If the post office really wanted to stall and delay those compensation payments, surely all they had to do was stick them in the post. Anyway, look, I'll go. I'll catch you later. Right, thanks. You okay now, man?
Yeah. Fine, thanks.
Oh, fuck. Gee! Wow! Oh, it's been ages.
My God, how the devil are you?
What are you doing here, George?
Well, I work here, as of this morning, and you have said.
Bloody hell, George, then. Last time I saw you was at Henry's funeral, when you fell into the grave.
Henry would have loved that.
Especially as you took the vicar with you.
Henry was great company.
Terrible newsreader. Great company.
Would you like some coffee? I've made, several.
No, I'm fine. So, how come you're still, surely you should have retired by now?
That's funny. That's what they kept saying in my last job.
Where was that?
Oh, I was helping out at the number 10 press office for Liz Truss. And before that, I was consultant media advisor for Prince Andrew. And you, what about you? What have you been up to?
Oh, I've been on a sort of sabbatical, taking time out to get to know myself better.
Right. Well, we must catch up over a drink.
Yeah, I don't drink anymore. In fact, there's a lot of things I don't do anymore, George. I don't gamble, I don't have problematic sexual relationships with married women, and I don't drink because that usually led to the other two.
Well done, Dave. Bravo.
So how'd you get this gig?
I was headhunted. A very nice Irish lady called Mary O'Shaughnessy just called me up. No interview, straight offer.
Yes, look at him. Only mine was a very Australian bloke called Kim Hughes. I'm not sure at first. I mean, I've been out of the news game for so long, but then I thought, this could be worthwhile and important to be in at the birth of a new news operation, because how we get our news is one of society's last defences against fakery and dictatorship. And the money is really good. Hello, Truth News. Yeah, no, you're in the right place. Second door. Yeah. Okay.
Thanks. Only the signage was a little confusing and...
Hey!
Well, we work here.
But this is my Jesus.
Are you working here too, Helen?
Yes, as deputy editor. I got phoned by the...
Irish lady?
No, German man. Beckenbauer. The three of us have been brought together. This is all a bit Agatha Christie, isn't it?
Yeah, any second now the lights will go out.
Frankly, 30 years ago, why would anyone want to employ three geriatrics like us? I mean, who owns this place? Dignitas?
Researching who the owners are online, but there's nothing, not even a start date.
This is one weird reunion. Who should we expect next? Oh, a psychopathic newsreader, Sally Smith.
Oh, God, no.
Lovely chief exec.
Oh, poor Gus. Do you know if he got better after his mental interlude?
I heard a rumour he started a cult in Arizona and then died in a gun siege.
I heard he was an all-star in Henge.
I heard he was a cage fighter in Moldova. Andover.
I can believe any of those.
And where is Sally now? Do you know?
Haven't seen her on TV for decades. Not since she did that thing for Channel 5.
Oh, yes, the colonic irrigation reality show. I'm a celebrity, get that out of there.
Come on, show things you use that.
Yes, my underwear.
Oh, and Damien. Well, that was shocking, wasn't it, what happened to him?
Awful.
No, yeah, it was bad. Truth News. Bloody hell. I mean, it's been so long since any of us have, but this is really scary.
I know, but that's sort of what makes it exciting, isn't it? And important, because the news now is so terrifying, and we can help guide you through all that fear and anxiety.
True.
Also, the money is really...
Everything's going to be okay now, Felix here. Our guiding star, Mrs. Dependable. So, how's life been treating you?
You know, menopause, redundancy, daughter in rehab, parent in care home, arthritis, leaky bladder, no pension and bankruptcy. The usual. And what about you, George? It is lovely to see you. How's your health? Did you get through COVID okay?
I caught it right at the beginning, actually. Around Christmas 2019 in China. Wuhan. They thought I might be patient zero. And a lot of scientists. And then last summer I caught monkeypox, but not from a monkey, a hamster.
Oh, George, your luck. You must have shot down the trot.
Actually, I did want shooting.
What?
Yes, Norway, 2006. The crossbow just went off in my hand. I was working for the World Wildlife Fund.
Why the hell did you have a crossbow?
Well, it's actually quite a funny story.
Dave, how about you? How's things with you?
Oh, yeah, you know, battling on.
He's been up gambling.
Really?
What do you mean by that? The way you said really?
And how should I say
Well, you
really?
could have just said really instead of really, like you were down. I mean, it's fantastically hard. You know, you walk around this bloody casino in your
Jesus,
pocket.
Dave, that was a perfectly supportive
Oh, I
really.
know.
I've got a girlfriend.
That's nice. So, oh, you are too old to say girlfriend. You divorced Margaret
Yes.
after you married her for a second time.
My girlfriend's name is Sue. She escaped from North Korea. So across the Yellow River when it was frozen. And that's dancing lessons. I'm getting pretty good.
Well, look at you, Fred Astaire.
And the funny thing is, since the day we first met, my dizzy spells have just stopped. And I've had nothing but good luck. And now I've had the good fortune to be reunited with 2 old friends. 3 old friends.
Welcome to your future. Truth News. Tomorrow is now, and now is yesterday.
Gus, what the hell is going on?
Isn't this fantastic? So are you working here too, then, Gus?
I'm the chief executive, George, just like those good old halcyon days of Birmingham News. I wanted the A team, which is why I hired all of you.
But you didn't hire me. An Irish lady hired me.
German hired me.
Mine was an Aussie. They were all me. You can state of the art voice-changing technology called Letterbox. It's only just come on the market and it's already banned in 12 countries. It can simulate 42 accents. And I didn't use the Chinese one. Sounds a bit racist. I changed my voice because I wasn't sure sectors of jobs from me.
Well, of course, we wouldn't, because the last time you were in charge, it ended in trouble.
Point of information, Harry. Good big news is not any local that way. No, it's Hilda's fault. We were lions led by llamas, a fact acknowledged by our backers, who chose me to pilot this thrusty rocket ship.
Who are these backers?
It's a consortium made up of investors with rather their identities were exposed.
Is that legal?
I'm proud to say that it is. Thanks to this country's enlightening business rules. Rich people from all over the world flock here to be anonymous. Well, I'd like to know who I'm working for. You're working for me. Do you think about the old days much? I do. All those jokes you and that old rascal Henry played over here. Remember that time you dressed Henry up in the death costume with a hood and the side? And you surprised me in the changing room with the squash club? Well, I had that heart attack. Happy days.
You seemed quite upset at the time.
No, it was just workplace facts. Well, you've got to be able to to laugh at yourself, haven't you? Why am I telling you this? I did a lot of thoughtless things back then, but I'm a very different person now. I've given up gambling. Really? Well, as ever, I'm not here.
Gus, exactly what sort of news channel is this going to be?
It's going to be groundbreakingly privileged, punching the eye-spearingly dynamic, but also packed with hyper-nouns, and it's inclusive. So don't you worry, Helen, this whole operation is lesbian-friendly and full of gender fluids. All facilities are flexi-sexual or non-violent. Toilets shouldn't judge.
Right, so...
And all the software here is cutting-edge high-tech, created by those clever people at Fujitsu.
That machine's faulty, so I won't mess with it about
Espresso!
Espresso, you're welcome.
Yes, it starts up again and then you'll find it won't stop and you'll get...
This is so exciting! Oh, wait there! I've got another surprise for you, Free.
Well, we can't reassemble the whole team. He can't have hired Joy Merriweather as PA because he was terrified of her.
We all were.
He can't have Damien because of her. And he can't have hired Henry, and so that just leaves...
Oh, no, it can't.
Oh my God.
And I present our on-screen supernova, Rita Soha! Oh, Rita! Rita's our new weather presenter. She'll bring you the talent and diversity to our success. Oh, I'll leave you to bond.
So, Rita, you're a meteorologist.
Well, no, I just want to get into presenting, really.
And are you totally not? You know, about... Because Gus was not sincere about what he said.
Please don't worry, Helen. I get why Gus is hiring me, but the way I see it, this is an opportunity. You don't look a gift horse in the mouth, do you?
Not even when that horse is frothing.
I'm sure Gus isn't that mad.
And my riders are... Right, what are they doing here?
Look here, Sally, isn't it marvelous?
No! Never mention these individuals when you contacted me. I have been misled, so I am leaving.
Well, that's a shame, but I imagine Radio Scunthorpe will welcome you back. Especially those listeners who are working nights.
It's a matter of principle. Question of trust.
And I admire your strength of character. Never mind the chance to get back on the national television after all those wilderness years. You're all about self-respect, but that's something that can't be bought. It's entirely yours. I really think she should be allowed to leave.
Stay on a trial basis. With certain conditions, you'll be hearing from my American agent. So, which is my desk?
Nobody has a desk anymore. Hierarchy is dead. Everybody got this.
You mean I might have to sit on a seat that someone else's bottom has? I'm going to need more wax. This riffraff will be ridden with bedbugs.
Oh, Sally, this is...
Please, respect my personal space.
This is Rita, our weather presenter. She'll be appearing alongside you.
Alongside? How old are you?
20? Next month. I'm really honoured to be working with you, Sally. I know this is a bit uncool, but can I possibly have a selfie?
Yes, no, sir.
Brilliant. My mum will be thrilled. Yeah, so she can show Grandma. Grandma is your biggest fan. She can't even remember our names now. But the one thing she can remember is, let's play Guess My Underwear.
Great show.
Yeah, whatever happened to that?
Well, you must know it is still a big hit in Turkmenistan. It repeats the show almost every night. Apparently, Ashgabat.
Pleasure.
Height is the capital city of Turkmenistan. And you see, guys, I have been here less than 2 minutes, and already these people are disrespecting me.
Gus, that Right. What the hell are they all doing here?
Your new teammates are your old teammates. How cool is that?
Hi, Damien. I'm Rita. I'm a Lisa. I read your piece on how you were injured in that Russian bombardment.
Yeah, I saw that. Big photo.
It was very moving.
Oh, it's very moving. And it got 60,000 likes.
You can't seriously be expecting me to work with the same bunch of losers that held me back all those years ago.
We did not hold you back.
Oh, yes, you did. You and your morality police. Always carping, denying me resources, lumbering me with a rubbish hammer, man. No, that's not fair. Jerry was a whinger, always whining.
Damien, that sign says minefield. Those crocodiles are too close. Damien, my legs are on fire.
You sound rather bitter. Oh, do I? I wonder why. Could it have anything to do with the fact that 30 years ago you all left me to rot in a cage in the Amazon jungle?
We didn't know you'd been taken prisoner.
No, I just presumed you'd taken a gap year.
Excuse me. Gus, I don't want to sound insensitive, but given Damien's condition, I'm struggling to grasp what his on-screen role will be.
He's going to be the new Henry. He's your co-anchor.
You promised me Richard Manley.
Staying there.
Sorry, Gus, but when people tune in to watch me, they're seeking calm and reassurance. They're not going to feel reassured if he's plump there, making them feel uncomfortable. I mean, will he be in the actual wheelchair? Or will he sit on a seat and dangle his legs like a ventriloquist dummy?
Okay, Rita.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
He does this, you'll get used to it.
Thus, I'm deeply unhappy with the lack of clarity about on-screen roles. I'm making a complaint. Although I bet a freak show like this doesn't even have an HR department.
Of course we have HR. We've got a complete team. We're going to be disruptive, dynamic, diverse. We've got Rita, who is young and not white. Johnny, who is white and not young. Stevie, who is mobility challenged and Helen, who is lesbianly gifted. That's George and Dave, who've both got plenty wrong with them. It's the leadership of a team leader who leads. Oh, I think he's buffering. Let's give a big truth news welcome to our head of human resources.
Well, this is going to be fun.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck!
Trump told the court that executive privilege gave him immunity from all criminal prosecutions on the grounds that he was Jesus. Then he shot the judge. Then he shot Stormy Daniels. And then he gunned down the entire jury. And then he went up 6 points in the poll. Sounds like Sunak still thinks he can win if he chases after the Saga vote. Apparently, his slogan's going to be, I'm on your side. I said!
Where's Joy up to?
I don't know, but I don't think any of us should go off on our own.
Anything coming?
Keir Starmer's making a speech.
Oh, has he said anything interesting?
Think about what you just said. Go away!
So you decided to stay then?
Well, I thought I had a responsibility. Because I think it's important for the disabled community to be represented on screen, to break down the barriers of perception and prejudice. And the money's really good. Can't serve enough notice. Fantastic news! We've just been attacked by the Home Secretary. I'm not even on air yet.
I trust that Truth News is not going to turn out to be yet another woke media outlet that can't bring itself to use words like terrorist.
Isn't it brilliant? Free publicity and all publicity is good publicity.
Tell that to William Rag and
Go big now, so you can't just let the government bully you.
And we won't, because Truth News is anti-establishment. We're mavericks, renegades, pirates, terrorists. Not terrorists. Terrorists! We're the underdog.
the world of news is so confusing. It's going to be very difficult deciding which stories to run.
Well, George, because we have your razor-sharp editorial brain. We've got Helen's ethical rigor. And best of all, we have the algorithm.
The algorithm.
Yes, the backers have blessed us with a cutting-edge algorithm that determines which editorial choices guarantees us the highest viewing figures.
But I'm the editor. I'll still be in charge, won't I?
Trust me, George. You'll be as much in charge as you ever were. Helen, you don't have to do everything the algorithm tells you. What you're all looking at is just another media tool. Can't argue with that. Yeah, it's going to be a blessing. It's going to liberate mankind from the tyranny of thinking. So, it only wants to say,
Well, we don't used to need artificial intelligence.
we relied on natural stupidity.
Okay, come down, models. Come on, chop, chop. Playtime.
Joy, I'm sorry, but I have to ask, how the hell did you end up in HR?
Easy. I started a consultancy. I got to the age of 40 and I thought, how come I'm still working under mediocre tossers? And then I realised I'd start playing again.
The game.
Yeah, the game. Acting nice. Telling people the stuff they want to hear. I like your hair. Thanks. So, induction briefing. As a company, we are committed to making our working environment a safe space. Right? Pay attention, Davros.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Told you 30 years ago, don't throw solid objects at me.
Yeah, well, you told me a lot of things, but I'm management now, so I get to tell you a lot of things. Dave, get me a coffee.
Okay.
No, I want Dave to do it.
Get your own coffee.
Okay, verbal warning. Realizing a toast and you can't afford to get fired, underling, because you're broke.
Why do you think I'm broke?
Because the sun rises in the east. Okay? Get this over with. I'm halfway to a quest on Cyberpunk. So, appropriate behaviour in the workplace. 1. It is illegal to discriminate against or abuse anyone on the basis of the following protected characteristics: disability, ethnicity, sexuality, gender, religion, and age. So, no Teddy Henry's favourite joke about the senile rabbi having sex with the gay one-armed cannibal. Making jokes at his banter, blah, 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 blah. 2. The support staff here are all very young, and many of them feel uncomfortable about being characterised as snowflakes, especially the big fat crybaby on the side. Bullying. If any of you do any workplace bullying, you make sure there are no vacancies. I don't want the paperwork. And this is the big no-no. Inappropriate sexual behaviour in the workplace. What? This is not the 90s. There will be no tolerance of any conduct that is exploitative or predatory.
Oh, well, I was not a predator.
That's to be fair, Dave was never a sexual predator. Like, he was more of a scavenger.
It's so childish.
Did you ever have a one-night stand with a woman who's sober?
Yes, I did.
Name her.
Oh, I don't remember her name. Look, I was not.
Yes, you do, because this time you are officially the most junior employee in this office.
Actually, it wasn't just him who was inappropriate. You all were, even secretly recorded by private encounters in my dressing room.
How am I private? You were deafened.
I was right.
Rachel sounds that your orgasms gave him tinnitus. Our values have sent us a carrot sample of heritage Jesus.
Oh, I can't.
Robin,
It's just, I can't see any cameras.
well, that's because they're in the walls. There, see? Fixed, state-of-the-art robot cameras.
So no camera? No cameraman with a smoking grins and crude limericks about senior management. And you know what, on the other side of those walls, George, out there? Young people. Hundreds of young people.
I find that hard to all generations of media content docking tips on grabbing instas on Instagram and X.
And more young people with sharp minds and iron bladders selling advertising 24/7. No, 25/8. And above them, more young people, robots. Tracking our audience, harvesting data from their household appliances. But this is Studio A, from where you, my A team, will be making a top quality early evening show stacked with sensational, sassy stories.
And when are we supposed to start?
Our managers have said ASAP.
we'll
Don't
go
worry,
back.
I make it perfectly clear that any monitoring operation needs a proper period of pre-production planning. I told them, you can't just fire it up overnight.
Good, so when do we launch?
Day after tomorrow.
Here I
For news with teeth, tune in for filthy truthiness.
Our top story. More questions about the standards of royal education as Prince Harry changes his pronoun, but chooses an adjective.
After the revelation that the proposed flights to deport migrants will cost £370 million, a government audit admits that it would have been cheaper just to buy Wuhan.
And if you... Sorry, we interrupt this broadcast with the tragic news that His Holiness the Pope has died. As a mark of respect, we will be cancelling all other news for the next 5 days.
And there will be no weather.
And may I say to all our viewers, firstly, are you okay? Like all of you, my heart is broken. You've been affected by this tragedy. You can call our dedicated grave line. Call to the
Okay, Trinity, paper death drill. Oh, let's look at that. so I have to say their names, don't you?
Correct.
And I'll have a Kaylee Minogue fight.
I don't have to do this, but Newgate has shrunk his ego and recognises the dignity in menial tasks.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, now let's stop truth. This. Oh, by the way, well done, chap. You did really well down there.
You know what, Gus? I can cope with Sally mocking my paralysis or having stuff thrown at me. But the two things we wheelchair users can't abide is being patronised and treated as heroes.
Oh yes, that must be awful. But the way you cope with it.
We go live in less than 48 hours, so we need to stop pissing about with stupid death bills and focus on the important stories. Middle East, Russia, Ukraine.
Oh, Ukraine! Ukraine! That's last year's war. Yeah, we're only into one star.
This ultimately means we should ignore Ukraine.
Anyway, we are completely overlooking the really important editorial issue here, which is, why does Damien get to speak first?
Oh, this is going to be that.
I should be the first voice in nation years as the senior journalist.
Senior, yes. Journalist.
Exactly, you're 100% right. That is an important issue which needs to be resolved by George.
Oh, sorry, what? Sue, my girlfriend, has just sent this TikTok of a traveling kitten. She asked me, boost my self-esteem. Damien doesn't get to go first just because he's got a penis. That sort of toxic misogyny is actually quite triggering for me.
Triggering? No, make your mind up. Were you a fascist or a snowflake?
No, I haven't got a window next January. Because I'll be going straight from Sundance to Davos. Yeah. Okay. I gotta go.
Marie McCafferty, why are you here?
To read the gas meter.
She works there! Oh, yes! As soon as. May I read?
Well, it's spelled that way, but I pronounce it Maureen.
Absolutely charming Irish whimsy. As soon as. Well, she left IT and I snapped her up to our own independent investigative department here, and our very own super duper scooper has already scoped out a very scoopy scoop.
Maureen, thank God at last, a serious journalist on the team. It is lovely to see you. How have you been?
And you are
Ellen.
Hello.
Ellen Cooper. I worked with you at Channel 4 for 2.5 years. We shared a desk and a flat.
Oh, Nympho.
No, that was Helen Ferguson. He or Boris Johnson.
You have to narrow it down more than that.
Well, I'm sure you all know that Mayer has won 2 BAFTAs, an Emmy, and a Pulitzer Prize. And this is George and Sally who won my admiration. That was a waste. Henri? Yeah, long time no see.
Yeah.
I just sent Dave out to get us some smoothies.
Yeah, the smoothie shut the shop.
Well, there's another place behind the stage.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'll have something with chocolate in it.
That Dave will be the Howie Wow.
Oh, how very generous. And now your desk.
She gets a desk.
Yes, in her office.
She gets an office.
Oh, it's Lee Anderson. I'm trying to coach you from TV News. Lee, you got my offer. No, it wouldn't muzzle you. Yes, of course you're allowed to say that Islamists are secretly taking over Munster.
I'm Rita. Token young person. I know this is a bit millennial, but please may I have a selfie with you? Oh, okay.
Her grandmother will be a fan of yours.
Oh no, it's for me. I have a massive girl crush on you. Your expose on the black market for NHS dental appointments was amazing. Oh wow! Is that your Eddie?
Well, the box thingy fell off and I got to take it to get it fixed. Storms, can I bring you back in 5? Stormzy! Him and Bob Geldof are helping me out with my campaign on third world debt.
Oh, fun time. Everyone forgets the debt of third world
knows us.
Railways, we've got some.
So you mates with Bob and Storm?
Not mates, no, they're just fronting the campaign for me, along with Bono and the Edge.
Oh, I know the Edge. In fact, I know him so well, I just call him the.
You're still here.
So, how do you two know each other?
Way back in the 90s, we were in a relationship briefly, but well, we each had our own journey to go on, so we decided to go our separate ways.
He screwed my sister.
How is Lynette?
Lynette. I don't know, we don't talk anymore. I'm still waiting on that smoothie.
I recommend the day you mentioned your drink, you never actually drink it. First rule of management, never drink a beverage given you by an underling. They will put something in it.
Is that true?
Oh, I like it.
What exactly did you put in them?
Something of my own. You seriously put urine in our coffees? Sometimes, is that?
So, Marie, I expect your independent unit could do with a top quality frontline investigative reporter.
Yeah, do you know any?
The wheelchair isn't the problem.
No, the wheelchair isn't the problem.
What? Exactly. I do proper reporting.
Oh, yes, like when you crossed the Rio Grande with those Mexican immigrants.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I heard you paid the staff of the Didcot Taco Bell to wade across the town.
The caption saying reconstruction fell off. Putting me in a studio, it's like putting a tiger in a zoo.
Yeah, well, I'll bear that in mind, Shere Khan. Now, who's the editor here?
Oh, George Dent. You'll probably have heard of me.
No.
I was editor of Globalic. I worked in a wide range of news gathering roles at a number of organisations. I've got a girlfriend.
Oh, guys, so does anyone know who is actually paying for this service? I've heard Rupert Murdoch's name mentioned.
Oh, I went on a date with him once. At least I'm fairly sure it was Rupert Murdoch. All the staff at Nando seem to know him. Allow me to really introduce myself. I'm Sally Smedley, senior journalist and primary news anchor who speaks first.
Sally, no introduction needed. You're proper famous. Let's play Guess My
This whole Middle East thing is looking so intractable.
I blame God. Only you'd have the brains to stick in an 11th commandment, I shall not rule out a two-state solution.
It takes so long for the UN to settle all these disputes.
Well, let's hope they don't bring in the VA up.
This is Sook, my girlfriend.
Oh, she's your age.
Yes.
Lovely smile.
We were wondering if you'd like to come over to dinner tomorrow.
Ah, tomorrow, sorry.
No, in fact, you can come over any night this week. We'd really like you to be here today. After all this time, I really think this is the one.
Look, I would love to, George, but I can't go out at the moment because I'm looking after this parrot, which suffers from separation anxiety.
Of course, if you don't want to come, that's fine.
Come up with a lie that fools you, George. The man who sent money to 2 Nigerian princes.
I just wanted you to
love to, George. Sorry.
What's that?
It's a tracker, so scientists can follow the route of my migration. Fucking ankle tap, George, have been released on probation. I have to get back to my hostel by 9 every evening. Curfew.
And what happens if you break your curfew?
Then I go back to prison.
Were you wrongly convicted of something?
No, I was rightly convicted. It's bad choices to pay some gambling debts. I hit rock bottom, but look, I don't think I would have changed without that. I wouldn't have gone on this trip.
That is brilliant, Dave. And I'm sure everyone here will really respect that. Except maybe Joy, and perhaps David,
Yeah, actually,
and maybe Sally.
I would rather no one found out.
Yes, maybe that is best.
Well, I can't go out in the evenings for another 5
But
days.
we're at evening
Yeah,
broadcast.
that's not your problem, George. Just 5 more days of probation, then I'm a free man.
And then you can come over to dinner and meet Zook.
Thank you, I would love that. 5 more days.
Oh, by the way, how do you do for guests on our opening show?
We can get Sir Ed Davey for 200 quid.
That's much.
That's all we can afford.
And with the world's temperature reaching an all-time high last year, and global warming at a tipping point, we can expect to see yet more of these deadly wildfires, like the ones ravaging Australia. Sally.
Yes, yes, that's good, Rita. But do you think you could say it with a smile in your voice?
What to say about deadly wildfires and smile in my voice?
The voice smile is a very advanced technique, Gus. You won't be able to manage that. She's only 20. Her brain is fully formed.
And are you planning on wearing that jacket?
Sorry, what?
The algorithm's not sure about the jacket. It feels viewers would like to see more of your shoulders.
The algorithm Harvey Weinstein.
I think we should switch off the algorithm, Gus.
Switch on the algorithm, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Helen, it's just a technology that enables maximal decision making.
Then whatever is the point of George and me? Are you sure you want to ask that question?
And that's focus. Now, Sally, we're chasing controversy. You need to channel your inner Doris Nadine. Who?
Nadine Dorries.
What guests have we put to our first transmission?
Well, so far we've got some Trevor McDonald.
Oh, that's good. He'll give us gravitas. Yes, but will he give us controversy? And on that topic, Sally, that pre-recorded interview you did with Esther McVeigh was much too tame. You needed to unsettle her with the first question, like...
Esther, you're the Minister for Common Sense, and yet you're an idiot.
No, George. That is not truth news written through it like a stick of rock.
Well, maybe we should make Joy a presenter.
Well, we did screen test, but when the viewers were invited to describe her, the top 3 words were scary, terrifying, and hell. Well, then, Joy, you can give Sally a few pointers. Why don't you pretend to be her and interview me, Chief Executive?
Okay.
Hey. I don't go easy on me now.
Why do I exactly the same bunch of failures who work for global news?
It's a
You
fire.
can't accept that global ended in a horrible failure. You're trying to prove that a news channel started to say self-centered incompetence can actually work and that it wasn't your fault.
Don't me with my head held up.
Is that why you had a nervous breakdown? The air and cardboard box outside the building I negotiated a very generous donation package with myself.
That was a joke, of course. Well, that wasn't bad, Joy. Could have been a bit tougher on me.
What to little Clive was up to Gus is telling Damien that I speak first.
Do I have to set my agent, are you?
I'm sure George has popped another ready solution into his mental microwave. Just suit my girlfriend to send me this video of the dancing. Tonight, we're mastering the cha-cha.
Cha. Cha is a dance.
Cha.
No, it's one more cha.
Cha.
Big Charles. It doesn't matter. Gus essentially got our on-air response to the Home Secretary trying to intimidate us.
Ooh. Well, this is very strongly worded.
Oh, we're not going to broadcast it.
Oh, no, we are. You know it. In fact, tap it up a bit. Oh, it's the consortium.
Where are they ringing from? Nice try, Gary. Go, Vicky. Yes, sir, we're ready to go as one of those springy things in boxes. We're like greyhounds in all sorts of boxes.
Biden's just forgotten what state he was in again.
What state was he in?
Catatonia.
Oh, go away, stop pestering me.
Now, David, I am running a book on how long it takes us to cry.
I no longer gamble. What's that supposed to mean? It's so good. This is really hard.
Oh, is it as hard as having absolutely no feeling whatsoever in both of your legs? Well, no. No, this is hard and demoralizing and convenient. What did you say? Convenient?
Yes, convenient for an addicted attention seeker.
Stop quoting my mother!
Perfect timing, wasn't it? I heard they were about to fire you because you had been caught newsfaking again. And then this incident happened.
Here we are, it's real Dave. You see, I never bought this new Dave bullshit.
Well, I don't mind your Primark Frank Gardner bullshit.
At least I'm not a 60-year-old teen boy.
Fuck you, I'm struggling with a gambling addiction.
Fuck you, I'm disabled.
Really?
Yeah? Let's see!
I was just checking to see if it really is disabled. Look, I'm sorry, that was the old days. That was what happened again.
What just happened?
I tipped Damien out of his wheelchair to see if he really is disabled. He is! Nobody ever heard his face. I am taking responsibility for it.
Welcome to the very first live broadcast. I'm Sally Smith, senior journalist. The headlines. The West is in terminal decline, according to the Chinese leader, President 11. President X, I. A tiny technical glitch there.
Sally noticing that with her senior journalistic experience. In a moment, we'll be talking live to the broadcasting legend that is Sir Trevor McDonald about his new series. But first, our top story.
Truth News can exclusively reveal that on a recent fact-finding mission to Rwanda, the Home Secretary shot 4 pangolins and a rhino. What the hell? Another tiny technical glitch.
Where in God's name did that come from?
We'll take a short break there.
Good start, everyone. Well done.
Well done, yes,
I will outsource to the young local wannabe technicians as part of our outreach strategies. David, you're easy on Trevor. And Sally, keep giving me lots of confidence. Remember, release your inner rock fighter.
Sorry, I was with them, so... No. They've no idea I'm undercover. Well, most of them aren't that bright. The rest are really thick. There's definitely a story here, and I'm good at it. See how bad is Kid News going to be? Well, imagine GB News, fronted by chimpanzees. But still particularly small.
So, Trevor, can you hear me? We'll be coming to you in just a moment or so.
Great, looking forward to it. Hey, Sally, let's play Guess
Welcome back to breaking news. Sir David Attenborough has issued a dire warning saying that global warming could lead to mass extinctions. We're on the brink, aren't we, Sally?
Controversy, Sally.
Well, polar bears and nice warm summers. I know it I prefer. Anyhow, I'm tired of being lectured on environmentalism by a man who once collected animals for zoos. Push it. A man who, while making life on Earth, according to the rumor I heard, had sex with several of them. Male and female. Rita, how's the
And now, a real treat, as we talk to a broadcasting legend, a giant from the world of old school TV news, Sir Trevor McDonald. Sir Trevor, welcome. You're our very first guest here on Truth News.
Very happy to be here. And may I say...
That was Sir Trevor. Live.
And we'll be back right after this break.
Now, the real-time viewing figures for today's newscast has just come in. And I have to say the number is not what I've hoped for. It's 10 times better. We have triumphed. We have made the moaning holiday ghosts of bloodly. Seriously suggesting that our first broadcast is a success. Advertisers were giving up the owners of prey. It was a total multiple car crash. Nonsense. Still a few minor teething problems. We electrocuted Sir Trevor. Viewers love it when things go wrong. Besides, it'll be fine. Doesn't matter anything that way. We want the national treasure instrument. He's reported from war zones. We can go with a little bit of electricity. What about the other disasters, like our state-of-the-art robot cameras malfunctioning?
And upskirting Angela Rayner.
And instead of a photo of Rishi Sunak, we put up a still of Mahatma Gandhi.
That was a picture of Ben Kingsley playing.
And what's more, we accused Sir David Attenborough of bestiality. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, misunderstand. Splendid, there was our beauty. Some support staff and equipment may have underperformed, but all that matters is that viewing figure. It's a triumph. We even have scored Channel 5's documentary on Hitler's secret commission. People are just watching because they could not believe how terrible they were. They did tyranny, did it. I'm not counting this in.
George's admirable editorial leadership, of course. A few words, George. Well, the electrocution actually reminds me of rather a funny story.
Where did the fucking pangolin come from?
Here the old fella story stacked up on his newsletter.
Oh, the algorithm is talking out of its arse.
With respect, Henry, you show your ignorance there. An algorithm doesn't have an arm.
How does it work exactly?
An algorithm is digitizes data clusters into digits, which enables the algorithm to ribbon the algorithm.
Made stuff up.
Don't shut us down!
A flagrant lie.
Helen, I hear your concerns, and to show how seriously I take editorial integrity, I'm going to launch a thorough, ongoing review. Now,
Gus, I really can't go on news reading in a studio. Any moron can do that, no offense. Out there, reporting from the front line.
interesting input, David. I'll review that as well. Sally, I wonder if you could have a word with your agent. She keeps ringing up with some very aggressive automation.
Well, her nickname in Hollywood is the Badger.
Yes, well, I may have to gas her.
Now I think that same joke about a man, so it's not misogyny. You all right, Eddie?
Not fine.
But I'll be fine just as soon as I get back out there. Oh, for God's sake, stop bloody bothering me! Cold caller.
No, that's my mum's hospice.
Yes. You see this? You see this is like asking Lionel Messi to sit on the bench and wash the kit.
Look, Damien, I've been meaning to say, I'm really very sorry about the whole thing. I'm dealing with a lot of issues on my journey, and, well, I'm really sorry. I hope there are no hard feelings.
That's all right. We all get angry sometimes.
Cheers. And I hope you get back out there really soon.
Thanks, mate. Talking of which, Marie, are you sure you can't use me in your investigation unit? I've still got loads of great contacts. I still get to hear lots of interesting stories.
Is that right, Sonia? Espresso.
Espresso, you're welcome.
Yes, you know, stories like prisoners on parole, going through the shame of secretly having to wear an anklet.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Yes, what am I talking about?
Dave? Anyway, I must dash or I'll be late for my
Curfew?
You okay, mate?
Well, I did get tipped out of a wheelchair.
Well, I said, I'm sorry, I was under a lot of stress.
Well, it's stressful coming out of prison, isn't it? Where are you getting this rubbish from? From a contact of mine who's in Wandsworth Prison.
I'm sorry, I can't work alongside you, Jamie.
I'm not a joke, but Damien's talking bullshit. Shock horror. It's easy to prove.
Where's your ankle? Dave, you don't have angry, George. Come on, Dave. Dave, excuse me. And the other one, ankles tend to come in pairs.
I'll bet you I'll be quick as an ankle tag on the other one. Go on, prove me wrong. Don't bet anymore. I don't have to prove anyone wrong.
Come on, Dave. Truth will set you free.
Seems your scoops are as reliable as ever. Well, that's me done. I've had 10 cups of champagne. Any more over 55?
I've been meaning to ask. Is it true you once punched Jeremy Clarkson?
Lots.
Oh, yeah! It's pretty difficult to work with.
I wasn't working with him. I just saw him in Tesco's. Jesus, I'm running late for sushi. Bouncy, Stormzy, and every
Oh, the Italian company's having a reunion.
Okay, so we are now working for a news station owned by God knows who with an outbreak making up complete lies. We should probably quit.
All right. Well, it's just that, well, Sue says I've been a lot more fun since I landed this job, and well, when she finds me less fun, and oh God.
Yes, the money is brilliant, but Henry would have walked by now.
Well, I'll be guiding my hand. She always knows the right thing to do.
Helen, we should quit, shouldn't we?
Are you fucking mad? These wages are my lifeline. Without them, I can find myself back at the food banks or living in my car again.
That's a no then.
Yes. I mean, no. I guess it's a no.
And to be fair, Gus did promise to launch a thorough, ongoing.
Yes, okay, thank you. Glad we sorted that one out. Go on, Helen, I'll walk you to the station. They've cut back on the lighting. There's a lot of homeless people to trip over.
Yay! Come on now, George.
Come on, seriously?
Yeah.
Hi, Sue. Oh, happy to be coming home to you. Eh? Oh, there's just stuff being happening here that's giving me a weird feeling. It's hard to express, so...
Espresso, you're welcome.
It's on me. Why are we going out of my ludicrously priced coffee?
Iced coffee, you're
I'll call you back!
outside, control what's happening inside. You are strong, you are resilient.
What?
God, I hate these mixed toilets.
You're kidding me. Huge fun. Yesterday, I really gave Gus an illusion.
Yeah, listen, you don't have to know where was this circus, do you? I've tried digging. Maybe it's Fox. People up from the Telegraph. Musk. Is it Musk?
Ah, hi, Joy.
Don't worry, George. I'm leaving. We'll be able to pay this time.
She's having the time of her life. Yeah, well, it's been very busy.
Well, that's something stupid, have you?
Define stupid.
Well, something the old day of life and life. Something could put you back in
Listen,
Joseph.
don't worry, okay? Not George, not you, George. Different George helps out the hospital, has sorted it out.
But how did this other George?
The tag is still transmitting, but it's at the hospital. Okay? Now, let's go and finish off that obituary of Suella Bravo.
You.
No, it just helps me relax.
Excavators in the great quarry of truth.
Okay, Lisa.
Yeah, no, I'm
How's the weather looking?
gloomy in the north.
Well, they're used to that. Too much sunlight frightens them.
How's things with you, Danny? How's your mum?
Oh, she died.
Sorry. When's the funeral?
Tomorrow, I think. You're not going to your mum's funeral. Well, she wouldn't have come to mine. Nothing I ever did was good enough for her. Well, you met her that time she came here to Globally, remember? When she told everyone I was a psychopathic, attention-seeking hyena.
Well, parents express their love in.
Gather round. Now, the algorithm is monitoring our viewing figures on an hourly basis, and the trends are turning, plummeting. But it's a minor setback, and pioneers ignore setbacks. Well, look at Captain Cook. He didn't flinch in the face of setbacks. He pressed on, and what happened? Got murdered. Listen to negative voices, and all will be
Gus! Gus aggregator ratings was just been a gas explosion in Peterborough. If you
Okay, go!
Pardon?
Go now! Suffering equals eyeballs, so fly! Hey! Now, the algorithm is also the process of focus group data and recalibrating itself into a more useless direction. So, suddenly, you need to be a bit more...
More what?
More non-senior.
No, this is just typical. This obsession with a woman's age. I judge to be over the hill just because I'm 47.
I don't want to confuse your age with your right future.
Gus, what about your thorough, ongoing review into the untrue pangolins?
Not untrue, Hannah. The algorithm conducted a thorough investigation into itself. Oh, into itself. And if you outlook your inboxes, you'll see this indisputable photographic evidence. Now, I'm not sure our trigger warnings are scary enough to attract them. Hang on, Gus. You read this image captioned, "The Home Secretary in Rwanda shooting a pangolin." Exactly. Let's see the wiggle I look at. That's a hedgehog.
This is the most abysmal deepfake I've ever seen.
Worry not, the algorithm will learn from this and do better next time. The algorithm created this image unprompted. I don't know, you didn't tell me.
Gus, I'm just double checking. You do know that we cannot put that as on air, don't you?
Well, the viewers don't believe the news is true anymore. So it might be healthier if they disbelieve something which is untrue. Rather than disbelieve something which is. Mustache, Zoom meeting was something important. Okay, I really think we have to resign now.
Yes, you're right.
Okay, so the moment Gus comes back, you'll tell him we're resigning and to help him with his money, yes?
Yes.
So on, desk jockeys, the frontline warrior returns back where he belongs.
It's in your bag, isn't it? Seems that it's in your bag.
I really don't know. Bones are my personal property. Give me back this teddy bear. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Tormenting someone who is vehicular. Go and get the eyeballs. The tiger hunts again. Oh God, the sun is eating. Mr. King, how are we today?
say anything to Gus.
His phone rang.
Although what we didn't do might have been the right thing to do, because the way Gus is going, True News is going to be taken on there by the regulators any moment now, so...
Yeah, it might actually be better to wait for that.
That could be a better option. Wait for the regulators.
Flex their muscles.
Make a moral start.
Yes. And if it is closed down, we do get the severance payments.
Not that the money is the issue.
No, I think you should take this up with our editor. Yes, George Dent. Yeah.
Don't you dare pass the book, swine, blind, rotten asshole! And stop gaslighting my magnificent, talented client about her age, and give us a proper end time, or some things are gonna start happening to you. Bad things, okay? The Bible to you. I'd be real careful next time you step off the pavement. I mean sidewalk! Know that, douchebag!
Only on Truth News. Sally Smedley.
Archbishop Canterbury, welcome. First question, Your Grace. What's with the silly hat? David Wallings, you've written another book. Why?
Since no one else asks.
Should we be increasing pensions? Won't that just encourage old people to live longer? If children are allowed codes in schools, how will they call for help when the roof collapses? I'm Sally Smedley, and today I'll be asking slavery. Was it all bad?
Aren't you glad she's on your side?
What scandal? I mean, how could so many government ministers have ignored it for so long?
Well, they didn't make an ITV drama about it.
Honestly, the state of our politics.
Politics is just an audition for I'm a Celebrity, man.
The story. Vladimir Putin.
On the snooze list.
Well, there's new evidence.
New. I don't know why the news is so obsessed with stuff that is new. Besides, the viewers should choose what we cover, not the metropolitan elite.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, listen up, Junior. We're all getting paid to pimp our dignity.
Well, actually,
Yeah?
I'm an unpaid intern.
You're an unpaid intern.
Well, everyone is, apart from all of you, everyone in the building is. Well, most of them have just left school, just desperate to get their toe in the door.
I am taking this up, Gus.
Well, I have a prominent campaigner for local youth workers.
Yes, I've done this, thank you. Gus, what is your minimum wage?
£8.60 an hour, 18 to 20 years old.
I said I'm sorting this.
Helen, name on. Young Rita is being paid by the currency of experience. She's having experiences here she didn't have anywhere else.
Yes, I think that's probably true.
Yeah, you see. Now, the algorithm wants to respawn you, Sally, to concentrate on your core audience in a new slot from 1 o'clock until 5 o'clock.
No!
Anyway, so, it recognizes how brilliant you can make the night shift workers and
You're frontlining me. But I've released my inner Rottweiler exactly as you requested.
Yes,
Now, on air, I've cold called Boris Johnson's love to.
yes.
I've told Greta Thunberg she's a cocksucker. Every damn thing you asked of me. Now you're betraying me.
The algorithm wants to reimagine you. And then a weather woman take the strain by presenting your daytime slots where they give you vibrations.
I've played second fiddle to men all my life. And now you want me to play second fiddle to a fetus.
Actually, Sally,
Shut up, weather girl. You'll be hearing from my American agent.
respect Rome. I'm sure we can make some adjustments to make the role more attractive, like paying.
That's exactly what I don't want. Right now, if a future employer asks, how could you take money from Truth News? I can say I didn't. Anyhow, I'm leaving.
But we need your youthfulness and diversity.
I really couldn't live with myself if I carried on working for a news station. That is undermining democracy by treating truth and lies interchangeably. So, what are you doing?
I'm just scanning it.
What?
To build a virtual model of you, it's in your contract.
Right. Well, thank you, and goodbye. And I hope you enjoy destroying the fabric of our society.
Well, she's got a point. Although, she's a bit up.
Yeah. Cosmetics, Mum.
And what are you laughing at, Joy?
I think you know what I'm laughing at.
But I grew up as Astro. Well, we move on with the confidence. Oh, God. Missy Jane, lovely to hear from you as ever.
You miserable sleazebag! You think you can get away with ageism? Because it's the oneism no one minds. You pay lip service to all the other isms, but you will never be gay or black or female. But you will be old. So when you fade into invisibility and get locked away and left to die, remember what you did to Sally's memory. I'm gonna get you back for this, you pitiful, spineless motherfucker!
I still don't understand why this awful sex offender was given public funding and allowed to stay in this country.
He's the king's brother.
Girl, that was actually rather a fine report that you filed. I didn't seem to get closer to the site than the BBC Oscar.
Yeah, I played the wheelchair access now.
Yes, that's excellent and motive. You know, I like that great you put in your words when you talked about the dead people.
Yes, I did, didn't
I see Dimble's put in an appearance.
I? No, that was a real child's teddy bear.
Oh, come on, we weren't born yesterday.
Well, we certainly were.
Great news, there's been another gas explosion in Walsall. Must be our lucky day.
I'm not going.
Just more death porn.
What my mum used to call it.
So graceful. You need to process your emotions if you're to purge your toxins. You should go to her funeral.
Too late, it's already happened. She organised it all before she died. She was very specific. No flowers, no rings, no Damien.
But Sue also says...
Oh, fuck. It's Russia, isn't it?
What?
We're owned by Russia. Think about it. We swerve every Putin story. And what Rita said about undermining democracy. Every single thing the algorithm suggests is doing exactly that.
Slow down.
We are getting all this money from a warmongering murderer.
Yeah, now don't panic. Let's listen to this in a calm, reasonable way, one step at a time. But it is.
Calm down. Now, I have made certain inquiries, and I can assure you with 100% certainty that Truth News is not owned by Russia.
Oh, thank God!
Oh,
Thank
I
God!
could never look Sue in the face again.
There you have it! That alarmist room and put to bed, tucked in, and given a cup of cocoa. None are employed by Russia.
that's right. It's North Korea. Yes, it is chief executive, but any comment?
That's a joke, right? When did you come up with North Korea?
Who owns this channel is what I came here to investigate.
You told me you came here to investigate a drug cartel run by the Women's Institute.
We investigated journalists
cheer.
That's not fair. North Korea.
Gosh, you would seriously expect us to believe that you didn't know about this.
Everyone that's stuck on the phone had an American accent for us. Only there was some sort of state-of-the-art device.
What does it matter which wanker is in charge? One wanker blows up something with anti-aircraft guns. Another one has COVID, one riot. It's a good way to kill off the old. Nobody cares which liar is lying to us. It's Pepsi or Coke, it's Nike or Adidas, it's cancer or dementia. Who cares?
That was thought for the day.
Turns out truth news is owned by North Korea.
You better ring your agent, Sally.
No.
Yes.
Is that, the one that makes excellent electrical goods or the nuclear rockets?
It's the nuclear rockety one.
The one on my unattractive shopping man!
Decisive analysis, everything make this be looking over a shoulder.
This is awful! It could damage my brand. And riff my people.
Suk is a refugee from North Korea. After she escaped, they executed her family. And I'm working with the people who did that.
All of them, sure.
I shall use to being happy.
All of now, explain.
Yes. There's a chance things might be okay if she hears it from me first, isn't there?
What happens to us then?
First comes the brutal public humiliation, and then, normally, the total destruction of everyone's journalistic credibility. But that doesn't really apply in this case.
Oh, fine. You made a mistake. Marinade has made a mistake.
I'm not making a mistake. But actually, how are you so sure? My evidence is rock solid. In fact, why don't I send it over to George and you can respond as the puppets of a barbaric psychopath?
Well, I'm not sure that's totally necessary. Thanks very much.
Oh, I insist.
She's not answering. She's going to be in a dance lesson for the next hour. No. It's taken me 50 years to find a woman who loves me, warts and all. Even those rare stroking was my dear. What do I do?
Come now, just postpone for an hour or two until George gets to speak to Suk in person. No problem. Oh.
Well, talk about living up to your nicknames. Sorry, your nickname's back at Channel 4.
Nicknames?
Oh, yeah, lots of them. The main one was Robo-Bitch. Then there was Cruella de Vil, X-Queen, and Princess Shithead.
Are you saying that I was unpopular?
Afraid so.
Oh, Marie, did George want an hour? Where's the harm?
No one's been as silly as Scoop in an hour.
Look at it.
It's like looking into the eyes of a hungry Labrador.
Okay, we've got 1 hour.
Oh, thank you, Marie!
Yes, thank you. This can make a huge difference to someone's life.
So, Damien Day is working for North Korea. I'm going to be gutted she never got to throw this in my face.
If you'd like to re-record your message, key hash at any time.
Oh, hi, Suk. Oh, I hope you get this message. Anyhow, you'll never believe this, but you know how your parents will learn if I turns out I'm sort of working for North Korea. Now, obviously, I understand if you are a bit upset. I forgot to buy eggs this morning. But don't worry, I'll get some on my way home.
days a year, so I can live undisturbed by people and be happy.
You can be happy.
I'm often happy, but no one ever sees it because it's behind
Problem solved. Maybe we are owned by North Korea, but we are still a top-notch cutting-edge outfit. It'll just be like Chelsea with a Abramovich episode. You know the what? Yeah, half a lead on Lezo and the Zach Star. See if they want to buy this.
Okay, I'm back here. Oh, and if you're ever in the Outer Hebrides, near South US, don't visit. I will shut them.
The last words we have here, join Merriweather saying, are I bought a shotgun.
Well, my work here is done. It's been roughly meeting you all. Shit in hell! Truth News owned by North Korea. Exclusive. It's a lead on Sky News. Some fucker stolen my story.
That would be me! My eye was index and I realized the story was worth a lot of money. I am sick to the back teeth of being everyone's Mr. Sopping dependable. It's never gonna work! It's George! I am not his mom.
Oh, indeed.
You stole my exclusive. But it's not about you or me, Marie. It's like getting the story out there. As I'm sure you said in your TED talk. Bitch. Always disappointed when women to be other women with gender-based slugs. By the way, you didn't have any nicknames. I made them all up.
You stole my story!
Yes, I did. You won't forget my name now. I have scooped you and I've never received a name.
No. You're about to receive one now. Right up the Jackson!
Excuse me? Now, we both lied to us. True, sorry.
Well, they're hooligans. I'm contacting the police.
Oh, they won't come.
Yes, they will. I'll say someone sent a text that endangered my mental health.
Oh, God, we're going to be passing over all the front pages. I don't think so. According to this, the Pope's just died. Really? Who's announced that? I have just now. They deepfaked me. What? Truth News can exclusively reveal that His Holiness the Pope has died. Early indications are he was assassinated by Rishi Sunak. North Koreans know they've been wrong. They've gone nuclear with the algorithms of last resort. That's the sound of salvation. Your first mega offer coming in. Now you watch me play the Super Coolio. Does it? No. No. No, I haven't been involved in an accident.
Working for North Korea. And my life is over. What the hell are we going to do?
Breaking news. Allegations are emerging that truth news is funded by North Korea.
Is there more than North which sets you wrong?
They should fought against the mob and shot.
All weeks in a meeting to decide what action to take over Truth News, which is already facing legal action from both Sir Trevor MacDonald and Sir Eddie Attenborough.
Welcome to the last ever broadcast. I'm a dead editor, and I'm going to read a prepared statement. Firstly, we would like to apologise for accusing the Prime Minister of pobicide. And the transmission of a deepfake video involving Princess Anne defecating on the steps of the Senate. Although the algorithm seems to control that woman, sorry. My girlfriend. I've been waiting for this. She's North Korean. Oh, she doesn't own the news station, right? Sally Snedley here, chief news journalist. I suspected right from the start that Truth News was owned by that appalling regime in North. And I learned it now chiefly executive to this, but I don't think his brain could take it in due to age-related influence. I shall be consulting my lawyers because I am the victim.
They all have American accents. Like the wind, eh? Not that this small mistake recognizes us long term. I'm sure anybody who is watching will recognize our going forward, trusting my abilities. My number is 0777. So call if you want to join this frenzy feeding big fest. And if you get my voicemail, it'll just be because another billionaire is on the line. Because together, we live more seamlessly into that synergy and influencing, foreshadowing, high-tech changes, helping inclusively, real and possible. Oh, Malteser. Chippy and you can't really argue. My mum died. She left me this note. It's mostly abuse. She says that I'm a liar. She's right. I faked news before there was fake news. This is Dimble's. I carried him around from war to earthquake to flood to famine. He's seen more disasters than the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. But once you start messing with the truth, you get, well, this. So I'm sorry, Mum. I'm sorry, everyone. But if it's not too late, I'd like to stick up for the truth. Because it's the one thing that the Trumps and the Putins and the Kim Jong-uns can't stand. Because honest journalism has power. For every truth, there's a million lies, but the truth is stronger because there's only one of the truth. So let's hold on to it. In all its elusive, perverse glory, let's fight for it. Let's speak up for it now, before our children have to die for it. Let the last word spoken on this disastrous, dying news channel be.
So she understands. She says everything's going to be fine. We're going to get married.
The ambassador from North Korea has been summoned to the foreign office.
Waiting for Gloucester said they should break his back for real.
Strickland is the boundaries. Doesn't matter what it's on. No nonsense.
It was North Korea. That's just really what I can think. It's the new world order.
There are any sanctions by the UK which actually doesn't act.
So, the disabled community is quite upset. And according to the Daily Mail, I'm the most hated man in Britain. I even beat Matt Hancock. Faking something that huge. No, look, I really was injured and in a wheelchair for a couple of weeks. Something no one was talking about firing me. I was in the spotlight again. And I liked that. All the paparazzi finally seemed to have cleared up. We got some good pictures of Sally. Yep. She is on the front page of the Express, Channel 5, to bring back Guess My Underwear, announcing Sunny Smedley brackets 39. What are we going to do now? I'm a celebrity, she's ringing. Apparently George Galloway's just had the job. She's saying us an ambulance is here. Whoa, it is. Only took 14 hours. We'll all be phoning in with their dates in a moment. Well done, everyone. You're being a success. Yes, it was. Tuck in your blankie. Time to say goodbye. Himmels needs a hug. Are you taking me to my top-level meeting with Elon Musk? That's right. And Mr. Musk will be wearing green overalls. His big special Tesla will have bright blue flashing.
So, Danny, you've made it. 5 days, your probation is over.
Yep. Oh, Uncle George come to pick me up.
He sounds very kind. She.
Yeah, George is the wife of Gary, who's in charge of the house.
I thought you, Dave, said no more drinking, gambling, or affairs with married women.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
It already has. I'm marrying Sue. You know, I used to think I was so happy, but now I realise I wasn't because, well, now I am. Everything's going my way. You know, I reckon if I ordered a coffee from that thing now, Sonia! Espresso.
Espresso, you're welcome.
Oh, yes! Tonight's Superman attacking the big one, the wolf.
Yes, but be careful, don't get giddy.
Oh, don't worry. Only my heart is giddy. My luck has changed forever. George. This will be a funny story.